right? No getting away from it. It's going to be a testing time. How you doing, folks? Good to have you here. And as the kettle boils, we're going to be just doing those sockets in that back bedroom, get that circuit finally done. Just make sure, test out all of these, make sure these all good. Because I had, something gone wrong with the kitchen light switch. So I'll double check all that. And there you go. Exciting day, woohoo! Just thinking, big job still to do really is obviously connect the worktop, and that's number one. Number two, the upstands. Number three, the tiling around the kitchen bit. And number four, we won't mention the stairwell and the plastering. That doesn't count. If you don't think about it, it doesn't count. But then the other one is tiling this kitchen floor. And I just wonder, I might just check the level. Before I do that, I might just check the levels and maybe use a bit more self-leveling compound. We will see. However, stop getting distracted. It's testing time. Actually, before we do the testing, that's quite a big thing in there, isn't it? Ooh. That sounds... Well, the skirting boards sound really solid, which is great news. Pop that in there. Take that, take that. So that's good. It looks like we've got the circuit there, that back bedroom done. Readings are good. So tested the sockets and let's just have a look. So stick that in, just test it with this, the battery charger for the stuff, and ba-boom. Well, not ba-boom, thankfully. So that's great. Sockets in this room, and the one frustration corner, hellhole, and all that that nightmare that was very real in there. Yeah, so sockets done. Let's finish off the kitchen lights and get that sorted. Get the mystery of the kitchen lights done. All right, but sockets, tick. What I'm going to do now though is I'm just going to test the lights, because I don't know why, but there's something going funky with the kitchen light, and I think it was since I swapped it over to those downlights, not spotlights, downlights. So I just want to go and just test that one again, because although the readings were good and it was fine, something doesn't quite seem right. So there's a lot of wires into the back of the light switches, so there might just be something not quite right there. It happens. Fault finding is what they call it. It's pretty gloomy in this cellar. It'd be nice to give the walls a bit of a paint, but it's quite damp down here. Can you see we've got this sort of outside window that's been blocked up outside. They've got a paving stone on it and what have you. I think I'd quite like to vent this somehow or do something better with it. But the walls just feel damp and yucky. The floor feels damp. Everything feels damp down here. And it could be partly drains. It could be all manner of things. Hey ho. Let's go have a look at those kitchen lights again. Let's go see if that's done it. So I've faffed about with a bit, and one of the wires looked like it had kind of sprung. And they sometimes do, you know, when you're putting a lot of wires into a box. There's the British wiggle test, or the British finger wiggle test type thing, where you're meant to wiggle the wire and tighten it. You do, but sometimes it pops out. I'm hoping that might work, so I'm just going to test it now. If you don't see me again, it didn't go well. I told you today would be pretty much a boring day, because it is. I'm going up and down into this cellar, coming back, trying to test things. So let's stick the power onto that, and circuit 10. Right, so a couple of things. One was just a loose wire, and then on the two-way, I don't know why, but I'd not put the wires in the right way. And the other, hopefully, fuck a duck, it doesn't. Well, I think for the first time I can remember, I've had a piece of cable fail, because I have rigged something up direct and it ain't working, which is really weird because the other bits do. So I'm going to swap out a bit of cable and carry on testing, but God. Turn all that off again whilst I go mess about. But that's really weird. That's really weird. It tested. It was. Somewhere, when you least expect it, something will come out of the dark. This is really, really weird. Something odd has happened, because turn the down lights on. Perfect, yeah. And you can turn them off. Two-way works. The two-way works, look at that. Boom. But that doesn't. And I have tried 2 lamp holders on there, and that was working, and now it's not. And I've tried connecting that bit of cable direct to the power from the switch, and it now don't work. So yeah, I'm going to replace that bit of cable and see what the swear jar is going on. See it stream. Oh, on your face, and I will try to fix you. Lights will guide you home. Okay, so the thick plottons, because I am getting 243 volts to there, or something wrong with it, but I've definitely got power. The thing that don't quite work, now it's either the light bulbs, and I have got a succession of light bulbs that don't work, or there's something wrong with this. Swapped it out for the one that I used to have up there in the middle that I've put over there. And I'm gonna just flick the switch and let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. What did I say? I said I'll fix you. Fantastic. Okay, so one of the things that people have sort of said is, all your downlighters, they're all down one side and they're just around the corner. But what I wanted to do was put one up there. Now we're going to get a fancier fitting. Which is going to come down, those enormous sort of light bulbs where you can see the filament and stuff, maybe a selection of 3, but we're going to have the table back here. So I thought it'd be really nice to have it there. Yeah? The only trouble is, what I should have done is do it on 2 circuits, so you could turn the downlighters off and leave that one on. But we are not going there. Okay, we're not going there. I know, thinking about it, I could have done that, but I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't want to do the downlights. It has been rumbling on for weeks and weeks and weeks, but we've done it, and we've finally solved the mystery of that bloody thing. So let's go, and we will be back. I'm just going to tidy up now. But we'll be back as we escape to the dream house. Oh, yes. That's a winner. Come on.